The following is a Thorf TV production brought to you in cooperation with Jack Thorfinson. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for the SOCS Show, brought to you live from MrHolster's ranch way up north near the Canadian border. Let's have a big, rousing round of applause, because here he is, direct from the bar, Mr. Holster! Oh, God, yeah, direct from the bar. I don't think you'd find him anywhere but at a bar. Mr. Holster's the big... Oh, Mr. Holster, hey. Hey, it's Mr. Holster, yeah. That's me. Howdy, pards. Oh, boy. What a great day today. Let's look at and see what I got out. Yeah, because Jack's not here. Apparently, he's on a giant holiday with Bruce Willis. Non-stopping parties in Hollywood. Well, let's see what we got. Templeton Rye, the good stuff, rye whiskey. Ho, ho, ho. Well, let's pop the top on this one, as Machine Gun Kelly would say. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a synthetic cork, but does it smell good? Take a good whiff there, pards. Oh, yeah. Got the old Texas shot glass out today. Let's pour a little in the old Texas shot glass. All things in moderation. And not that moderate. We'll put the top back in case Machine Gun Kelly wants to come by. He can pop the top himself. We'll put that aside. To the sunny slopes of long ago. Oh, if that doesn't heat you up and cool you down all at the same time. That's good stuff. Put him right back up here. Tonight I'm having a Brannigan Boilermaker because we're celebrating. We had a good day and a great week. And I've got a special beer my wife bought me. It's a Surly American beer from the Surly Brewing Company. 1 pint. I should have brought a glass. 5% alcohol by volume. In case you want to see what it looks like, it's red, white, and blue. Yeah, I don't have a glass out here. Well, that's okay. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me. I'm going to have to be impolite and drink it out of the can. See, that's what happens. Jack's not here. None of the props are in the right place. We don't have anything. We're just barely getting by. Well, it's good. It's different. And a good way different. Yeah, I kind of like that. I tell you, what an exciting week. All the stuff that's happened, and Jack with his success. And Jack called me up last night, woke me up. Of course, I don't know, California, let's see, if you're Joey Cuz, if you're a New Yorker, you go to bed early. Then there's the normal people, and then on the other side, out in the far west coast. So that's like a 2-hour difference. I think for my days in Arizona, I used to live down in Arizona. My days in Arizona, I think they go back and forth. They're an hour ahead, and then they're Central Time, hour and ahead Central Time. And then you get out to the west coast, they're 2-hour difference. So that means, well, it wasn't that late. He called me, it was 2:30. Woke me up out of sound sleep at 2:30 in the morning, and I'm kind of glad he did because the grass was getting wet. I really needed to go inside. And he was at a party with Bruce Willis, and oh my gosh, he was handing the phone to all these people. Of course, Mr. Holster never watches movies. Well, I watch movies, but nothing made after like 1978. But he was passing the phone around to all these stars. Yeah, I didn't know half of them, but there were a few I knew, and it was kind of fun, I have to admit. But I was really peeved when he woke me up. I was having a great dream. Yeah, which we won't talk about here. I don't run that kind of channel. Anyway, he was telling me all the exciting things. he's been doing. I didn't know Bruce Willis has an indoor shooting range in his house, and Jack says it's quite a house apparently. Yeah, Jack says it has more than one bathroom. I couldn't believe it. He was quite impressed. Yeah, he was. This is what we're going to talk about tonight, guys. I got a little present here from my friends. Well, they're my friends now. From my friends at Mossberg, we're going to talk about. First off, they sent this lovely hat. Yeah. This lovely Mossberg hat, courtesy of Mossberg. And this is going to be one of our drawings. And as long as we're here, I'm going to take a brief moment to tell you I had a contest for a drawing on a hat a few weeks ago, and I never resolved the winner of that contest. So instead of languishing on about it now and tying up our whole program, I'm gonna make a video for the winner of that contest because there's a little confusion and it's going to take too long to explain. But I think I've got a resolution to the problem. But we won't talk about it now. But this time when I do this contest, I'm going to do it in a different manner so I don't end up in this pickle. But I feel like my karma was being ruined because I hadn't rectified that who was the winner of that contest. And I still got that lovely Voodoo Tactical hat to get to the winner. So look for the Voodoo Tactical hat video next week. Yeah, or maybe I'll do it on the Coffee in the Tack Room. That's it. Coffee in the Tack Room next week. I'll rectify this matter. There we go. There's my little... At any rate, we're having a little contest for this lovely hat. Isn't it nice? Yeah. And here it is, guys. This time, whoever's got the correct answer and types it in the comments section down below, I'll take all your names next week, put them in a hat, and draw the winner. All right? If you get the answer to this. And here's the question. Tonight we're going to talk about well, technically it's not a shotgun, but I'm going to call it a shotgun, even though it's not a shotgun. There's one of my favorite movies. And this is what you got to do, is you got to tell me the actor and the movie. One of my favorite movies, and one of the great character actors of all time in B-Westerns, who he also happened to be in one of my favorite movies, and it really got panned at the box office and didn't do that well. Well, I don't know how it did money-wise, but it got panned. But it's one of my most favorite movies. That would be the original Cannonball Run. Not Cannonball 2, but Cannonball Run. He's in that movie, but he's a great old Western character actor. And if you can tell me what movie he had a double-barrel shotgun with the hammers wired back, camera battery problems, and if I can't splice this together so it's seamless and you don't know, then you know you've got the right channel. You're at MrHolster's channel. So at any rate, all you got to do is put in the comment section down below the name of the movie and the character actor that had the shotgun, the little double-barreled shotgun with the hammers wired back. Yeah, you get that, and I'll get you in the contest, and I'll draw a name next week of the winner for this lovely Mossberg hat supplied by Mossberg. Yeah, I told him there wasn't any good-looking girl that was going to stand. And at any rate, yeah, you can win this hat. Actually, it is a nice hat. I kind of like it. The camo, and you could wear this hunting, and it's got the nice Velcro, which is the nice stuff. The Velcro adjustment on the back. This is a very, very, very nice hat. And you can win this by just answering those questions and getting your name, and if I draw your name out, you win. There. We cleared that up. We'll put the hat aside, but we won't just toss it because we don't. It's the dry bean is not the cleanest place in the world. I'm just saying. And Jack hasn't. Anyway, yeah, Jack hasn't done anything around here for a long time. No, he's Mr. Hollywood. That's what we're calling him now, Jack, Mr. Hollywood. So this is what we got here tonight. A Mossberg, yeah, because courtesy of Mossberg. Yeah, no, this is loaded. Just take that out. We don't need that in there. a Mossberg Shockwave. Yeah. Of course, this is my beautiful Mossberg Shockwave that I bought and put this fiber optic. No, fiber optic. Oh, really? And all I had is one little shot. This night sight, tritium night sight. It's a marble tritium night sight. And hey, we're just having problems left and right with this camera. A marble tritium night sight that I really like. Yeah, it's worked out quite nicely, I think. But I wanted to show you this tonight, my Mossberg, and I got this out of the first wave, which is funny because it's a Shockwave. Mossberg Shockwave, 12 gauge with a 14-inch barrel, and overall dimension like 26.5 inches or something, whatever. And it makes it other than a shotgun. It's an other. Yeah, it's not a firearm, not a shotgun, it's an other. So at any rate, this is what I got from Mossberg here. We're going to look at it. Just let me put this aside. This is kind of like a Joey Cuz unboxing. And I really like watching those because when he unboxes those things, there's a lot of movement and action, and it makes up for the fact I can't understand a word he's saying. So let's do a little unboxing and see what's in here. Oh, it's an owner's manual, a Mossberg owner's manual. Big surprise. And then some sort of, this is very odd here. This is something that says not to remove the plastic. Some sort of something that keeps it from rusting. Clean, safe, and easy rust preventative. Do not cut film, do not cut film, do not cut film. Boy, they're just fixated on don't cut that film. I don't know what it is, but apparently you can't touch the shotgun, I would guess, or why would you cover it in plastic? We'll put that aside. That's some kind of oddity. And what else have we got here? Oh yeah, I didn't mention that. I would have thrown it into the circular file, but the manual is part of it there. Yeah, there's apparently a lock. So you can lock this up, because if you buy something, you want to lock it up so you can't use it. There, we'll just get the box out of the way. Put it over in Jack's spot in the director's chair since he's not here. And Mr. Hollywood probably didn't get up till like 2 o'clock and then lies by the pool till the party starts. Which I can't blame him. I'd be doing the same thing. So here we go. What do we got? We got a Mossberg Shockwave. Wasn't that nice of him? Yeah, but it's got this brass bead sight. We'll have to replace that. And on the back side, look what it has. So anyway, what I thought I'd do with this, since I got it, what the heck, is I'd clean it, degrease it, clean it all up, and spray it gray and white. Yeah, because Mr. Holster needs a camouflaged, or winter camouflaged Shockwave, don't you think? I think so, yeah. I can't believe how much I have used that Shockwave. You know, I only bought the Shockwave to start with because it's just like giving a really big finger to everybody that doesn't want you to have it. You know what I'm saying? That was the only motivation I truly had to buy that thing, but once I got it, I couldn't believe how much I used it, because if you go back and look at my original video on it, I'm telling you, you know, don't run out and buy this for home defense. Yeah, there's better options with a stock, and I talked about that, but oh my gosh, you know, when you get to the point where you've got it in close quarters, I could see where if you were traveling all the time, had a motorhome or a trailer, a fifth wheel or something, you're traveling, because everything's smaller. Everything's smaller. Something like this would be great because it doesn't, yeah, you need that a little bit smaller, you know? And I have found I am very accurate with this now that I got that new sight. Now the memory card went. I love that. See, this is how great Mr. Holster's week was. He doesn't even care. But your experience your viewing experience may suffer. You'll have a little kind of fade in and fade out. I can't do anything about it, nor do I. Yeah, So and when I get to the end, I can't say it's been 17 minutes and 47 seconds of your life you'll never get back again, because in all honesty, I don't have a clue. So I'll say, I don't have a clue, but I bet I sucked up more of your life than you want. I'll put that in the end. So at any rate, yeah, that's what I'm going to do with this thing. Oh, I love these things. Oh, but seriously, I thought they were relatively useless. I think this is useless, but I thought they were relatively useless, but man, have I used mine over and over and over again, non-stop. I just, I need to have one that's camouflaged for the summer and for the winter. Yeah, so I can go back and forth. And this is perfect. I'm glad I got it. And I just got to get that sight fixed. So that'll be $26.95 to fix that. But once I get that on there, it'll be just like the other one and perfect. And I can take this bead off and camouflage the thing and then put that thing in. Fantastic. I'm so excited. What a great week. And to top it off, oh my God, I think they found me. Well, if they open up, guys, it's been nice knowing you. Thanks for being a subscriber. I really appreciate all the views. No, I think it's just a plane. We already went through that with all the helicopters flying. Anyway, we won't go there. That was a Jack deal. It was a bunch of his buddies pulling a, prank. They thought it was funny. They all showed up with ATF jackets on. Any rate, yeah, absolutely fantastic. I am so happy and excited. And who wouldn't be? Seriously, if you're on the fence on these things, yeah, they take a little effort and training to work on using them. But once you get them, they're just so convenient. It is scary. Yeah. I've used mine almost every day since I've gotten it. I've cleaned that thing more than once a week since I got it back. And there was snow on the ground when I got it. If you go back to my first video, there was snow on the ground. That's a long time. Well, not that long. Up here, we get about 6 weeks and then there's snow. But at any rate, there you go, guys. A happy MrHolster. I didn't even talk about why else I was happy, because I had a problem because my farrier retired. He was getting too old and couldn't do it anymore. And my poor horses have been suffering. I've had the hardest time finding a farrier, and I just found one. And spent a lot of time with a guy, and the guy is great. And dare I say yes. Thank God, because I do think that was a gift from God. Because God probably, MrHolster he doesn't care about, but the four-legged animals he does. Yeah, I can understand that. So thank you, God, for that one. That's, I was getting to the point where, yeah. Because when you live up way, way, way up north near the Canadian border, a long ways from anything, yeah, this has been a constant problem for the last 10 years. I've gone through every farrier I've had is either dropped dead or retired. And I got to pay them a fortune just to come here because, yeah, they got to drive a lot of miles. One of them drove over 115 miles to get here each time. Which, let me tell you, you're paying them more to drive than you are to trim the horses' hooves. Well, there you go. I think we're done here. I think we've covered everything. This is the problem when Jack's not here. He's always got these charts up there, and if I slow down too much, he's got that stick, that dowel rod he uses, and threatens me. Yeah, actually, it was nice doing it without that threat. And we had no monologue because Jack wasn't here to write the monologue either. So, you pretty much got screwed on this whole show. But, it's not my fault. It's Jack. He's sitting. I can see him now sitting in a lounge chair by Bruce Willis's pool wearing sunglasses with probably one of Bruce Willis's 1911s sitting on a little plastic table next to him along with some little gay drink with a umbrella in it. Yeah, because Jack says you go to Hollywood, it's all right to drink those things. You're just working undercover, he says. And I said, well, you know, undercover or not, I don't want to work like that, Jack. So there you go, guys. There's the SOCS Show. Before I leave you, I'm having a contest where I'm giving away a $350 gift certificate to Brownells. And all you got to do to get my contest tonight is, number 1, be a subscriber. Number 2, like this video. And I know, because I can't even tell you how many minutes you've lost to your life watching this video. I can't. Honestly can't. And number 3, in the comments section down below, tell me what you think Jack's doing out in Hollywood and tag it with Ooh La La Jack. Yeah, Ooh La La Jack. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Till next time, this surly American beer wasn't half bad. Go out. From MrHolster and Jack, who's not here, and I'm speaking for Jack, and I'm sure he feels this way, go out and stay safe. That's of your life you'll never get back. Yeah, because I don't know. But you'll never get it back, no matter what you try. No, it's gone.